KO Promotions, KO4. We've got Matty Farrell, and he's going to be facing Toomey. And we have Chester versus Barry Phillips on the end. So we've got a couple of exciting fights on top of an already packed card. I know these guys are going to come and bring a war, so we're just going to head straight and ask a few questions. So Matt, it's great to get you back. You've been trying to be more consistent. You're getting more boxing. You look busier than ever. What's brought you back onto the show?
Brought back on the show. Well, for starters, it's one of the best shows in Swindon. You know, it's always good.
I thought we were third place on the poll.
It's always good to just get back into it, channel your energy. You know, get back boxing. You know, I've heard Lee was quite fit. He doesn't drink, doesn't smoke really. So I thought when he offered me the fight, I thought, you know what, yeah, let's go for someone who's really keen on it, rather than take an easy fight.
And yourself, you've seen this guy before. You've seen him go to war Bobby, so you know he's a tough dude. Army guy, so you know he's going to have that mental toughness as well as the physical toughness. So it's a great fight. It's a tough fight. Props to you for not looking, I don't want to fight him. You've taken a good fight here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't ever like to turn any fights down, obviously, and it seems like a really good match between me and him, so hopefully on the night it'll be a really good fight. So
a chance for Matty to come back and bounce back with a win on the KO, but for yourself, coming away with a draw with a great toe-to-toe war with Darren Willey. Again, could have gone either way, but we now seen your ability, we know what you're about. Have you changed anything to prepare for this fight?
I definitely feel like I've become more of an aggressive boxer now, which is good. I still like to box. Obviously, I don't like to just go out scrapping, but I feel I've brought a lot of aggression to my game now.
So you're based over at the Scrappers Gym, is that correct?
Yeah.
Again, you've just got a wealth of knowledge. I mean, Paul Rogers, one of the top guys in boxing in Swindon. I don't think you could ask for a better team than that. And you've got sparring on tap there. You've got some great guys, so it must be helping you put you.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Every coach there, if they want to help me, I listen 100% because I know full well that what they're saying is going to help me 100%. So, yeah, I've got a great team there to help me. And then I think I'm going to have Matt Roberts still in my corner as well. He's coaching me as well, and he's brilliant. I couldn't ask for a better coach for that as well. So it's good, yeah, everything's looking good.
So over to yourself. Let's talk about where you're training, because you have done a lot with the Salim brothers, Sammy and Sid. Are you still going to be training with those guys, the guys from Scorpion?
Fortunately, Salim's away, but Sammy always does my corner. You know, I'm always in good hands with lots of Phil Wells, Craig Wardens at SVT, and Sammy at Scorpion. You know, when you do train, you're in really good hands.
You know you're in great hands.
Yeah.
I mean, all of those guys, they're beasts. And the thing is, with the MMA boys, they have to train in all disciplines. So you're not just talking kickboxing or MMA. Those boys are trained in all disciplines. I mean, Sammy, professional K1 fighter. So half of his game is stand-up anyway. So in terms of sparring and stuff, you're sparring with pro fighters here. You've got great support there. Are they preparing you again for this fight?
It will be. I'll start properly with come tomorrow. Just working on my fitness at the minute. Once my fitness up to scratch, just a case of sharpening what you've already got. You know, I do believe I've got the technique, the ability, and capability already. It's just sharpening them tools, getting them good to go. Yeah,
I mean, we've seen you come to war, and you do like to go toe to toe at times, but you want to prove that you can box as well as war out as well.
Yeah, you know, last time I was on the show with Bobby, you know, I do like to think that people did say it was a good boxing match.
Yeah.
I can have one of them, you know. Although it is white collar, it's good to see some actual talent in white collar scenes. So.
Definitely. It's not, you know, the white collar is there for those people that didn't quite get the chance to, you know, they found the sport a little bit later. I mean, I know it gets hammered sometimes, but white collar has its place. You know, it's the guys that didn't get the chance to go amateur when they're kids, and they found the sport, they enjoy it. And I think that's probably the case here. You know, you found the sport, you enjoy it, you've adapted it, and probably the same with you. I mean, it just seems to work. I think you gel together. It's going to be a great fight. Obviously, have you seen a little bit about him?
I've seen one of his fights, yeah, and that was after I took the fight. Yeah, I'm still confident in myself, obviously. I will be doing it.
What in Matty do you see that you feel that you can expose? Without giving too much away. There's obviously something that you...
Yeah, there always
see
is with any boxer, yeah, of course, but then you can see the same with me, you know, so it's all about on the night whether you can put it on.
And one thing coming from your camp, you've got Darren Willey, who former opponent. You can spar with Darren, you can ask Darren, and you can see almost like, not a blueprint to beat him, but you kind of got to feel what he's about. I mean, is that going to help knowing that you've got someone from your own team
It definitely
who's already fought him?
You use your resources around you, use everything you've got, and what's better than having someone that's fought him in a competitive manner? You know, he can tell me what he was good at, what he wasn't good at. Obviously, he did progress since then because it was a couple of fights ago, but just use your tools around you, get information off him, and see what he said.
And this summarise, we want to know your predictions. How, why, when?
Just go in there, obviously have a fight, and then whatever happens, isn't it? Don't like to make too many predictions.
And what about yourself? Any predictions out there? How do you see this one going?
I'm not one for predictions either, really, but I made one mistake of over judging a fighter before I Bobby. When I looked into how he fought, and then I tried to adjust to that. Instead, I stopped doing that, just fight my fight and let him fight my fight on the night.
Awesome. So I wish you both the best of luck. So while we're up here, we're now going to cross over, and we have Chester, and he's going to be fighting Barry Phillips. So another great local dust-up on the cards. Chester, it's nice to finally get you on. Obviously, we tried to get you on previously. It kind of fell on its arse for the last KO show, but we're here. We got you a fight. Barry, obviously nice to get you on as well. So you've been trying to get on for a little while.
Yeah.
You've been trying to get on for a little while, so it kind of makes sense that we bring you guys together. What do you know about Chester? Are you aware of where he trains, his ability?
Yeah, I know he trains at the Scrappers.
Scrappers, yeah.
But unfortunately, there's no footage of any of his fights, so I'm just going off intel that I've been told. He's had a couple of fights on a few.
So what about yourself? Where are you training?
I'm doing bits and pieces. I'm training because I'm based in Bristol now.
Yeah.
So I'm originally from Swindon. So I've done bits of Bristol Boxing Gym, which is the main one, the pro gym and stuff. And then there's a mixed boxing MMA one in Bedminster, which is Bristol Dojo.
Yeah.
And that's where I trained with for my first fight. So I'm doing bits and pieces here and there. But unfortunately, the last couple of months, I wasn't really able to train with,
we got Christmas out of the way now. Let's not worry about that. Everyone's full steam ahead.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you've got a great camp around. You've got some great. I mean, there's some great gyms around Bristol.
Yeah,
Some
absolutely.
top boys around there. Let's talk about yourself again. Friends of Lee. I assume you're training together.
Yeah.
Both team scrappers. And you've got some great guys around. I mean, it's the same for you, I suppose. You know, you're both amongst it. You've got sparring on tap. You've got a wealth of knowledge there. That must help you mentally prepare for the fight as well as physically. Your background is football, right? This is a little bit different for you. I know you've had a couple of bouts now, but why the crossover from football to boxing?
I don't really know. Just thought I'd try something different. Really enjoyed it. Carried it on, basically. Yeah.
Is it that competitive?
Yeah, I'm a very competitive person, so maybe that's part of the reason. But
And have you had a chance to scout Barry out again?
not really, no, to be honest. Not really had a look.
So you're not too worried. You're just focused on yourself, and you're looking
to my own
to
game, yeah.
adapt to whatever style's brought to you.
No, I'll just do my own thing, you know. My boxing.
It's a great way to think rather than overthinking and over-analysing a situation you don't have a control on. And probably the same for yourself as well, Barry. You know, you can worry yourself thinking he's done this, he's done that.
Yeah.
But really, I suppose the key is to worry about what you're doing and let him try and adjust to you.
Exactly.
You must be fully confident in your ability.
Yeah, absolutely. For me at the moment, it's just getting fitness back up to sharpness, and the next 6.5 weeks is just pure let off the steam, fitness, technique, and so I know I've got the ability to do it because fighting's always been a massive thing for me. Just growing up and leaving school, got into a lot of trouble, and that's the reason why I wanted to box, just for self-discipline.
And has it done that for you? Has it given you that discipline?
Massively.
Sharpened you?
On the brink of going to prison a couple of times, which ain't a good look, but boxing has kind of saved me from going under. So, thanks to boxing, that's the reason why I'm not behind bars.
Couldn't think of a better reason why to stick to something. It's sort of stories like that sort of give the white collar scene it makes it look better. You know, again, it's, as I said to these two guys, it's ideal. It's, you know, it's for those that have found the sport a little bit later, and also for, like you say, trying to give yourself a bit of that self-discipline and trying to focus yourself. And it looks like it's done the same to you.
Yeah, massively.
That aside, you're obviously clearly confident in your ability. Otherwise, you wouldn't have accepted the fight.
Yeah.
Do you have any predictions or thoughts on how this fight's going to go?
No, I don't do predictions.
You just the win, or
Just the win.
just the win.
No matter how it happens, if you win, if I win, that's all that matters. So.
Same question to yourself. You obviously clearly you believe in yourself. You're confident.
Still don't like to make any predictions there. Just it happened on the night. That happens.
Just the win. That's all. That's all we're predicting, guys. Awesome to get you all on. It's still time to get your tickets for this. As I said, we're sold out of the VIP table, so you're going to have to hurry up and chase these guys up because it will sell out. There's no doubt about that. It's the biggest card in boxing that there is, so it's one you don't want to miss. I wish you both the best of luck. Thank you. Luck to you.
Thank you.
To you. To you. And to you. So we'll split off. We'll start with Lee and Matty. We'll face off. Then we'll have Chester and Barry. Thank you. And let's turn and face. Can we do a Bobby's predictions?
Just to move over a little bit.
And turn and face.